Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's edition of the What a Horse Show. I've got my buddy Jerry Williams here.
Yes, sir.
We're going to talk about a little bit of everything. But
yes.
We had a good show from top to finish. We had a good show.
We did. We surely did.
You want to flip a coin or what?
I'll go ahead and do it this time.
Ahead.
We'll be right back after these messages.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Hey Tennessee, Ross Chastain here, the guy who likes to smash watermelons on the front stretch at Nashville Superspeedway. But you know what I never smash? Safety rules. Racing's all about control, and the same goes for life on the road. So use your melon and don't mix drinking and driving. It's like trying to race with a busted engine. Be a pit crew hero, and if you've had a few, pass the keys to a sober friend, because we're all racing toward a safer Tennessee, and we want you there at the finish line.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. One announcement. Final show of the year. Contact D. Cantrell, 706-366-1011. That is the United Walking Horse Fall Finale in Tunica, Mississippi. It is a shame the Samstown is not open. They have closed down, but you can always stay at the Hollywood. I'd stay there before I would. I've just got a thing about the Gold Strike. I can't help it. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the horse show. Which was the best judge class?
That's a hard question.
Well, it's easy for me because I think it was the farriers. The farriers and the grooms. It showed how hard judging is when you're looking out there and you're looking at these are neither corporate sponsors or owners, they're workers.
Yeah.
They're people that out there working for a living. And here's how it went, because everybody's talking about the judging. Across the board, all three judges now, 86% of the time, the horse they tied was either first or second.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is pretty good. Some of them had more first than the others, some had more seconds, but across the board, the horse they tied was either first or second. The reason I like the farriers and the grooms class, because it was wide open. But here's the way it went. Sam Sara tied a horse, and the horse he tied first, he got first. Parker the horse Parker tied first got 4th. And the horse Chad Williams tied first got 7th.
That's a big difference.
It's a big difference on everybody looking and opinion.
Yes.
Because each one of them tied what they thought was the best. Mm-hmm. And there's your difference, the way it differs as it goes down. Was Samsara's horse the best? Neither one of the other 2 judges thought so.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So how many people in the stands didn't think he was first either?
Yes.
But he was first
Uh-huh.
because they come closer to an agreeing on that one than they did any. But that just goes to show. A lady once told me, she was an accountant, and she said, when you deal with people's opinions, especially 3 or more, the odds of them always agreeing keeps getting higher and higher and higher.
Yes.
That's why I've always said I just don't believe in a lot of the judging believe me, I know that it's different from center ring. I videoed from there. But when you look and you see horses stop and they still get tied above horses that walked and didn't stop.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I don't care how great they are. To me, one of the greatest fighters ever was Mike Tyson, and he got knocked out by an also ran.
Yeah.
So it's just I just think that we need to start looking very seriously at the judging. And there was a post on Facebook that people had gotten away from judging what the walking horse is designed to be.
Yes.
And we're not going to show it this week, but we have shown a video. It's animated, but it shows what a walking horse is supposed to go like. And there's no deviation from it.
Yes.
We still talk about the walking horse. The walking horse hadn't changed, but the judging has. And I've seen some great horses this week that, especially I've seen that mare class, that the 2-year-old. Mm-hmm. I mean, that class was dynamite. 3-year-old mare and gelding too.
Yeah.
You're talking about some great horses, outstanding horses. But neither one of them was unanimous.
No.
So that goes to show, if you're really looking out there and you're looking for the best, sometimes it's hard. And that puts you in a bad spot because you're a trainer, and I know it, but the facts are facts.
Well, facts are facts, Jerry, and it's just like anything else. All I ask for honest judging, and just tie the best horse, regardless on who's on his back, what he's doing. Just tie the horse that's doing what he's supposed to do in that division.
If he stops, and I will say this, I watched one of the trainers or one of the judges. He saw a horse stop, tied him dead last.
Well, that's what he's supposed to do.
That's it. The horse still won.
Yeah, but because if the other two didn't see him,
the horse looked great.
Yeah,
but
But the other 2 people didn't see him. You can't knock them for that because they did not see him. But if that horse stop or make a mistake in front of you, you have to knock that horse down because he made a mistake in front of you, and that's what you call an honest judge. And now, if that horse made a mistake on me behind my back and I didn't see it, I can't do it because I don't know.
Well, see, where I saw that, I also saw one of the other judges when one stopped, and he still tied him up. Well, he tied him second.
Yeah.
I don't see that, and I don't agree with it.
My biggest thing, if a horse deviate from his gait when he's going and, make a misstep or whatever, you got to knock him down. You can't knock him over one.
That's it.
That's done.
Well, let's watch some video. East Tennessee Classic. Now, they had a good show up there.
They did have a good show.
There's I'm Burning Cash and Blaze Bacard. LC West and Larry.
That's
You got that right with 3 different riders.
Yeah.
That's what you call getting it done.
Yeah.
They probably show that mare down in Tunica, maybe.
I would say probably so.
And right here is I Sing Dixie and Allie Joe Jacobs. That is a good mare. You know, we got some great mares.
Yes.
When you look at it across the board, there was some that showed it. Well, there's one showed in the state class Saturday night was plumb good.
Good, I thought so too. This mare right here is a real good mare. Make good, consistent show every time you see her. She's a nice.
She's always consistent.
Yeah.
And here's I'm Burning Cash again. This was Aubrey. Now she was the youngest rider.
Yeah.
I tell you what, since she started riding, she has come a long way.
Yes.
Because she sets a good seat, and she hadn't been riding a couple of years. But she's getting it done. I know Larry and Elsie's awful proud of them. And here's Tea Time Charlie.
That's another nice little horse.
Consistent.
Yeah. And that's a show pleasure horse right there.
Yeah. I mean, that's true show pleasure.
Yes. Walking and shaking, breaking by level. And a pleasure to ride.
I believe Allie Jo would be happy if she's riding a wild bull.
Yes.
I swear I do. That youngster is something else. Here's I Am Big Enough and Maxine
That's
Beasley.
another nice horse right there. Real good horse.
That's a sewing machine right there.
Yeah.
Mr. Automatic. That'd be a good name for a horse.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to find one. Tell you what, Maxine, she loves to show. Now she does.
Yeah.
Here's Elle's Predicted Storm and Allie Jo Jacobs. This right here, this is a good class, truly a good class. I wish there was more of them. But these kids can canter. I still don't agree with them taking the canter out of the pony class and all that.
Yeah.
I think that is just, if you've got a three-gated horse, it ought to be required. We just deviated too much through the years, not just on the judging either. Right there he is, I'm Burning Cash and Daniel Smith for Larry and Elsie West. I tell you what, I am really impressed with Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
I can't help it.
He got him a real nice horse right there.
Yes, he does. They do good.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
They do a real good job.
Let's see what else we're going to do. Ain't no telling what we'll do before it's over with. We're going to go to Alabama Jubilee. You know, they had a good show down there.
They did have a good show down there.
I thought so. I mean, they had I just wish they had a bigger ring. That ring just doesn't, it's just not as big as it could be. He's Antonio Banderas and Drew Graves from Beth Beasley. I thought this was nice 2-year-old.
Yeah.
He's Antonio Banderas, Karen Gaither, the proud owner, Liberty Township, Ohio. Shady O'Grady, Dan
Right there, Shady O'Grady and Dan Waddell. That's the name, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
Shady O'Grady. Savannah did great with this horse right
Yes,
there.
she did. She done a good job.
I thought made a fantastic show. Got a second place vote too.
Yes.
But now that's a show pleasure horse.
Yep. Walking, shaking,
Getting it
using the
done.
legs. Like I say, breaking the level.
Using the back end.
Yep.
Right here, Scarlett O'Hara and B.B. Beasley for Beasley and Toon. Tell you what, Laurie Toon is one of the top flat shot.
Oh, yeah, she does a good job with that.
I believe.
Congratulations.
She does a real good job.
I think so. Truly do. And here's Mayor Bill, Mr. Do It All.
Making their way to the South Rail.
And he has done it all.
Performance walking champions. Stan Waddell. Mayor
Gets
Bill,
it done.
Georgia Kim Lewis on the champion. That was all about. Shut up and deal.
And here's Shut Up and Deal and Debbie Eichler. I tell you what,
Rising Star Ranch entry, Shelbyville.
that's a good horse right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Cerveza, Dick Peebles.
And here's Cerveza.
It's the Rising Star Ranch entry, Shelbyville.
A lot of people are trying to buy that one right there because you talking about putting on one now.
Oh, yeah. That's a good horse.
Super good horse. Want everybody to keep Dick in their prayers.
Yes.
He had an accident out at his barn and he laid up. And here is I'm Big Enough. And Maxine Beasley. I thought she made an excellent show.
Yeah, she did make a good show. That's a good horse.
And right here is Herschel 34. Now this right here is for sale, people. Get in touch with Jamie Lawrence. He was first across the board. Everybody agreed on him.
That's a real good horse right there. If anybody want a real true racking horse, that's
got it.
him right there.
That's it, buddy.
Now,
He is getting it done. That's racking.
yes, that's racking right there.
Jamie's a good racking horse driver. He's
Yeah.
a good walking horse trainer. But that right there, someone's going to get them a good
Yeah,
deal
a
on
good-
it.
a
I
good
can
deal
tell
right
you.
there.
They're going to get a real good deal. Well, now we're going to go to the meat of the subject. We're going to start in on the Fall Classic. Now I'm not sure how many horses they ended up with, but I'm positive it was over 400.
Yes.
They had 100, and I think 18 or 19 the first night, 136 the next night, and then Saturday night was loaded. Here's your Trail Pleasure, 5 and under. First place went to Laurie Toon on Sweet Walking Matilda for Jake and Allie Joe Jacobs. Entice, Joe Lester. On the Money, Kerry Martin. Deadbeat Daddy, Crystal Allen. And Hampton Road, Bailey Baum. Baum finished out the ribbons.
It's a nice horse.
Yes, it is. I like it when you watch a rider and they're smooth in the saddle.
Yeah.
And it really, to me, it adds to the whole video.
That's right.
He sent me a message today saying he could barely walk, so he wasn't gonna be able to go video any being a Halloween stuff.
That's a nice little horse right there too.
Yeah.
But just like you're saying, it's hard to judge that English and that Western horse
Together.
class.
I mean, I just don't get it.
It's
I
hard
do
to do.
not get it. Well, I have different divisions. Out there's Sweet Walking Matilda, Laurie Toon, for Jake and Allie Joe Jacobs.
That's a real nice.
Can't ask for nothing much better.
I tell you, Lori trains all the time.
I know.
And I seen her over there at the show, and the horse wasn't standing still. She made him stand there until she made him turn his head until she stood still. I mean, she's always got that training mode on her every time you look at her.
Well, she knows that there's not a time to stop.
Yeah.
Amateur 2-year-old Merritt Gilden, this class was loaded. She's a 10, and Dahlia Smith-Har won the class for Irwin and Smith. She's unlimited. Molly Walters was reserve. A Busy Bee, Sister Milligan, Miss Lady Mary, Doug Weiser, Cold Chills Charlie, Bart McWaters, A Mighty Good Deal, Gabriel Humiston, and My Baby Blues, Carrie Mitchell. That one right there, I'm telling you, walks a hole in the ground. That class had a lot of good mares and Gildens in it. But she's unlimited reminds me so much of another.
Oh yeah. It was a good low class here.
It was, and it was tough. You can be for one in a class and it not win, but just the way you look at it and the way you feel, you can understand.
This class here had some pretty nice horses in it.
Tell you what, I like it right there.
Yeah.
She's unlimited, and Molly Walters was the reserve winner in this class. But that mare right there is going to see a lot of blues in her lifetime. You can bet on that. We'll see a lot of them. Well, when you see them real good classes, and they tight, have very few unanimous.
Oh yeah.
Right here, All Day Pleasure Amateur. This is one I did not really latch on to. This, I'd be smoking, he plumb good.
Yeah.
But different strokes for different folks. Ujosa and Amanda Manis took the blue for Gary and Carol Pope. I be smoking Joe right there.
That's a nice, steady horse right there.
Tell me about it. Tucker
Real
Johnson
steady.
was reserve. Oklahoma Smoke Show, Barbara Silver, Blurred Line, Kay McDaniel, Cruella DeVille, I believe his name, Conley Tyra, Dangerous Company, Keely McGee, and Abram, Dr. Jack Kwok finished out the ribbon. But I'm going to tell you, I am a Smoking Joe fan. And
Yeah.
He did a first place vote. I thought he was a for sure winner myself. But that's my opinion. And the first place horse is a good horse, no doubt about it. All Day Pleasure Amateur Reserve winner, I be Smoking Joe and Tucker Johnson.
Well, that horse just so smooth with it right there.
I know.
You know, and if I was gonna do All Day Trail Pleasure, I'd rather ride that right there.
That right there is what I want to ride.
Yeah.
Them Tucker boys, them Johnson boys, they swap up with each other, with their daddy, with their grandfather. I still think Susie ought to show that horse.
Yep, make a family affair.
That's it. Amateur Stallions. Now this one was tough. Wasn't but 3 horses in it, or 4 horses in it, but now it was loaded.
Yes.
Zorro Jr. took the blue with Beth Beasley. Heads Up Jose, Bart McWaters. Reflection of Jose, Lois Judd. And Augie, Lauren Landers finished out the ribbons. That was a tough clash.
Yeah.
Mighty tough. But look there. Now that's what you call getting it done the right way.
Walking and shaking.
There's your winner, Zorro Jr. and Beth Beasley. I thought he made an outstanding show myself. Walking on.
That's walking, shaking his head, walking behind, using front legs.
What more
I mean,
can you ask for?
that's what you're supposed to be doing right there.
That's a pretty sight.
Yeah.
I could sit and watch a real good walking horse. I could sit and watch them all day long.
Me too.
Not worry about anything. I flip the coin, you're up.
We'll be right back after these messages.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today, you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
Well, we're back, and we're going to get started on that was Thursday night.
Yes.
Now we're going into Friday night, and it just got better. Right here's your 50 and over. Honored in Texas took the blue with Bob Adcock. Dixie White Sox and Linda Gerard was reserved. My Brother in Arms, Todd Jackson. Honor the Angel Flight, Barbara Appleton. I'm Charlie Daniels, Joel Stewart finished out the ribbons. I tell you what, now, people say what they want to. That Honored in Texas,
Yeah.
that's one heck of a horse. That Dixie White Sox is too.
Yeah.
And there's some good horses in there. job, Linda. But I like that.
That horse right there, he
I
getting
do.
the job done.
He's on that butt, preaching, breaking, shaking, head shaking. What more can you ask for?
Barber's on a good horse right there.
Yeah,
There's some good horses in that class.
there was some good ones in there. I tell you what, we had a lot of talent this weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of talent. I'll tell you one thing about Bob Adcock. He comes in the gate riding.
He leaves out riding, buddy.
He leaves out riding.
He
You
don't
got-
leave nothing behind. I guarantee you, you ain't gonna never tell him that he's halfway riding.
No. He's out there. He's giving it all he's got from the
Yes.
start to the finish.
That's right.
He does a great job, too.
And love this horse, love this industry.
Tell you what, he's been in it a long time.
Yes.
But he's a very aggressive rider, too. He doesn't just halfway ride. He goes out there and he rides.
Right, that's right.
Good job, Bob. Here's your amateur 15 2 and under. This was super good class.
Yeah.
Bob come right back in there on it. This time it was a king penny to the blue. Patrick Mahomes was reserved. Talia Smith Har. Georgia High Honor. Ray Abernathy. Good Time Charlie. Casey Slagle. Major Honor. Sharon Tolhurst. Bob showed several times and made some great
yeah.
shows. He didn't win them all, but he had a good time in all
Yeah,
of
that's
them.
right.
But when you got good horses, Bob got some really good
Oh,
horses
he does.
now. Make some good shows, rides hard.
And he gonna ride hard now.
Look at there. Hey, Morgan. We got to give Callaway Sons barn, training barn credit too.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
They do a good job of getting them horses ready. And I'm telling you, Bob just got some good horses. They,
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. That's it. Ride them hard. What was the old saying? Ride them like you stole them.
Mm-hmm.
And here was a good one too. Right there's a walking machine. The Hoss and Allie Joe Jacobs won the Youth 11 underclass. The Megadon and Wilder Way was reserved. Sunday Rose, Bentley Bomb. Boy, he is a rider.
Oh
ain't
yeah,
he?
he is.
G-Ride, Grayson Collinger. It's the medalist, Ridge Cunningham. She's worthy of honor. Conley Bobo, Strolling in Dixie, Mackenzie Waddell, and my generation, Charlie Walker finished out the ribbons. I tell you, the Hoss, hard horse to beat.
Yeah.
But now there's a bunch of good horses in here. You had the medalist in here too. That's a world grand champion.
Oh yeah.
And the Megadon, Sunday Rose, you just had a lot of talent in that class.
That's all them horses are real good horses in that
Yeah,
class.
there ain't no slouch in there. There are no slouches in that class. We should have that problem. You know, as much as Allie Joe shows, I'd hate to have her clothing bill.
Oh yeah.
There he is, the Hoss, and Allie Joe Jacobs. Get it done, darling. I told her the other night, I said, you keeping your grandfather straight? She said, that's a hard job. It tickled me. Yeah, that's a hard job.
She got some nice horses.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Right here, amateur 2-year-old stallions. Chill Bill and Maria Bobo took the blue. All-time honor and Bob Adcock was reserved. The street lawyer, Taylor Walters. Dino Mighty. Stephanie Martin. Big Chewy, Dr. Jim Baum. Chill's Winning Ways, Courtney Tyra. Conway, Carol Lackey. And Honor for Cash, Gabriel Hummenston finished out the ribbon. Tell you what, this class right here has some good horses in there.
Oh yeah.
That Chill Bill ain't no slouch. All-time honor.
Yeah.
I tell you, the street lawyer Taylor was riding. Now that's a good one. So pretty much you go out there and look. There's a bunch of good ones.
Oh, it's a
Stephanie Martin's on a good one.
Yeah.
There's all-time honor and Bob Adcock, reserve winner. Hey, Bob had a good weekend.
Yes.
He was in the running in a lot of them, and some of them he was on down the line. But he was in there battling from start to finish.
I guarantee you, if he's on his back, regardless, he gonna ride him. All you gotta do is saddle him up and put a bridle on him, and he gonna ride him.
That's it. Right here, amateur 3-year-old stallions. A brother's honor. No, I'm Shogun won this class. I'm Shogun and Chris Hutchinson took the blue. A brother's honor and Bob Adcock was reserve. Renovated Ritz, Jerome Cole. He is electric, Dahlia Smith-Har. Atlas, J.C., Janie Chapman. Sam Steele, Howard Eastridge. Honors Night Watchman, Thomas White. And he's catching fire, Amanda Manis. Finished out the ribbons. I tell you what, this was...
It was a good class right here.
It really was. And I'm Shogun, Chris Hutchinson now. She
made a good show.
She made a good show.
That's a nice horse. Chris does a good job on that horse. Vince does a good job training that horse. See, he made a good ride on her horse.
Oh, yeah. A brother's honor, and Bob Adcock was your reserve in that class.
That's like I say on Bob, all you got to do is put the saddle and bridle on him, and he's going.
I think he ended up winning 3 classes over the weekend, but Lord, I think his horses showed, I think, 11 times.
Yeah.
Bob's just a competitor. When
Yeah.
he got a weekend that he can show, he wants to show. And an amateur 4-year-old stallions. Bob won this class. No doubt I am. And Bob Adcock to the blue. Here I Am, Ashley Pollock. Now, she was on a good one. Jose Cruz, Shannon Har, Dixie Memorial, Tammy Barclay, Coach Hawk, Carol Counts, and Big Charlie, Brian Reese, finished out the ribbon. Shannon Har made a good show.
Yeah.
And that Jose Cruz, but I thought Here I Am was mighty good.
Yeah.
Mighty good. But I can't fault this. No Doubt I Am. He's just a good horse. Just a good horse. Getting it done. There he is, No Doubt I Am, amateur 4-year-old stallion winner. I bet you Bob was tired. Now this was Saturday night, but now he was showing every night. He wasn't missing a beat.
Oh, he can ride them now.
Right here, amateur 3-year-old Marin Gilding. Oh, so Jose took the blue for Howard Eastridge. Jose's Limitless and Molly Walters was reserve. Catwalk, Noah Botch was third. Jackpot of a Deal, Kaylin Graves. One Bad Witch, Lisa Baum. Meet Me in Dixie, Gail Wallen. Bros Before Jose, Alex Blackburn, and Ruby Tuesday, Linda Carnes finished out the ribbon. Tell you what, those top 3 horses, matter of fact, them top 4 horses. That Jackpot of a Deal, that's a good horse.
Yeah.
Catwalk with Noah Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Then Jose's Limitless. And Also Jose, I like that name, Also Jose.
Yeah.
Also Jose. Got to get it done. But I like that Limitless too.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan of that mare. And for some reason, Molly seems to be able to find them good mares.
Oh yeah.
She had Honeybee. And she's Limitless.
Mm-hmm.
Right there she is. Jose is Limitless. Molly sets a good seat.
Oh yeah, she does.
She's another one that goes after it. She rides hard. She doesn't give it up. Right here's Trail Pleasure Youth winner, Sweet Walking Matilda, and Allie Joe Jacobs. I'm Thunderstruck, and Ava Simons was reserved in this class. But it's hard to beat that Sweet Walking Matilda. She's no different with Allie Joe on her and Laurie.
Yeah, that's right.
I think I could ride her. It is nice. A young lady like that can ride one-handed.
Oh yeah.
She's getting it done. That's what it takes. It takes hard work, and we both know how hard.
Oh yeah, that is.
Works.
She works hard.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna let you do it this time.
We'll be right back after these messages.
You-
This place, where you grew up, where your memories were made, and where your dreams were born, where your neighbors stop to say hello, and where you're always welcome to stay a while, where your Fridays are spent under the lights, and where Saturdays are made for the water, where you can feel good about a hard day's work and take pride in a job well done, where small business makes a big impact, and home is always a sight for sore eyes. And where the best things in life, well, the best things in life are the little things. Tullahoma Utilities Authority, power in community.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
I told you I did it right.
You done okay. You done all right.
I brought us back right too.
You done all right.
I'm gonna take us forward again. We're gonna go to our final videos. Here we go. Amateur. Google.com and Ron Stanfield and Judy Stanfield took the blue. Dorale and Samantha Green and Jennifer Bingham was reserve. Little Shady, Ray Abernathy and James Abernathy. The Lone Star Legend, Sister Milligan and Jason Joseph. He's Relentless, Skylar Nipper and Janessa Dean. Into the Wild Blue Yonder, Harper Lawrence and Zach Lawrence. The Dixie Outlaw, Charles Johnson and Laney Munick. Back in the Black, Molly Turner and Anderson Collinger.
I'm gonna tell you, in this class right here, to me, and it's just me,
Yep.
the horse that was second in this class, I would tie it. Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you,
I
that was a Jennifer and Samantha made a heck of a ride on that horse right there.
Dorale's an outstanding horse.
Yeah.
He really is. That's one of Miss Virginia Stewart's horses.
Yeah.
And he's a good one.
He's a good horse. I think he had a first place tie and a second place tie, and then one of them tied him.
But there it is, Dorale, Samantha Green, and Jennifer Pendleton for Evergreen Walking Horse Farm. I know Virginia was tickled.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say something, and I might not should say it.
Go ahead.
But the judge that tied him the lowest is the one that picked this horse
I know.
for her to buy.
I know. That's. I'm gonna tell you the way we do.
Yeah.
Here lately, a lot of people pointing out a lot of stuff, and there's going to be some stuff pointed out in this class.
This class right here was a good class right here.
It was loaded.
It was loaded.
Outlaw from Omaha, Sam Martin took the blue for Jake Jacobs. Jose's Midnight Chew, John Allen Calloway for Terry Smith. Justified Made Over, Lake Weaver, Sharon Pittman. Black Titus, everybody remember that name, Black Titus. Doug Wilhoit for Dexter Roberts. Razor, Jerry Graves for Williams and Floyd. Wild About Chew, Mike Hanna. Conti Tyra, the honor of a lifetime, Gary Edwards, and valiant honor, Dan Waddell.
But I'm gonna tell you, to me, Dougie Wellhort made a heck of a ride in this class right here.
I can't fault the first place tie. But if Dougie wasn't a solid second, I don't know what was. I mean, I can't help it. The horse made a fantastic show. And the crowd, that's when you know that you wasn't looking the right direction. Dougie, and you know Doug's the main reason that we started right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Black Titleist and Doug Wilhart.
Crowd.
That was the only horse that got a cheer. But Doug did good. I'm proud of him.
I'm proud of him too.
Well, he's the main reason that we started working with Juneteenth.
Yep.
He saw something in her. And he was right.
Oh, yeah.
Here's your Walking Horse Championship right here. And I tell you what, everybody's picking a different horse.
Yeah.
The Greatest Showman in Casey Wright took the blue. Spotlight on Jose and Bill Calloway was reserved. Honor of My Country, Gary Edwards. Charles Lindbergh, Thomas Derrickson, and Honor of the Ritz, Dan Waddell finished out the ribbon. That Charles Lindbergh, I thought, made a good show.
Oh, yeah.
And the mare definitely made a good show. And Spotlight on Jose, you and I have both said it time and time again. It just keeps getting better and better.
That's right.
Right there he is. Showing what a walking horse is. And there's the mare. She made a whale of a show.
She did make a good show. That spy on Jose was real good.
Oh, yeah. They had a good stake clash. 5 good ones. There was your reserve horse right there.
Yeah.
There was your winner. And there's your 3rd and 4th place together right there. And then you had, right there's your Spotlight on Jose was your reserve with Bill Calloway in the saddle from Bob Adcock.
Good horse.
Real good.
Horse.
Tell you what, that class was packed. Now, people say what they want to.
Yeah.
But mighty fine. Mighty fine. Now here, this one right here was really something. The Shar Queen and B.B. Beasley took the blue in this class. Jose's Vindicator and Caroline Wesley Way was reserved. The Neon Cowboy, Riley Nichols. I Sing Dixie, Allie Joe Jacobs. The Comanche, Harper Lawrence. Oh My Black Betty, Madeline Smith. It's the Medalist, Eli Cunningham. And G-Ride, Anderson Collinger finished out the ribbon. But I'm going to say this, and I sincerely mean it. I was tickled to death for B.B. Beasley.
Yeah.
I really was. That was a great class for that young lady to win. And that Shar Queen is an outstanding mare.
Mm-hmm.
There's my buddy right there.
They had some real good horses in this class.
Tell you what, some of these adults don't want. There's baby. She was shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, she was shocked when they called her name. Look at that mare. The Shark Queen.
Walks and shakes now.
Hey, that's one thing everything they got some good horses.
Yeah.
And them girls, they're something special. But they will no longer be in the youth there.
No.
They are moving on. They're growing up and showing how old we are. Can't keep them down forever.
No, you cannot.
They grow up. They go out on their own. Mm-hmm. They say bye. We're headed. Well, you gonna make a Tunica next week?
No, I don't think. I think I'm gonna stay home and fool with some of them young horses and stuff like that.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to go. We got medical issues at my house, so I'm gonna be staying here and enjoying myself really,
Yes.
because I'm gonna be over and watching y'all work horses.
Yes, we're gonna be there working some horses.
That's a good pastime for me is doing that. But I do want to wish everybody luck.
Me too. I want to wish everybody luck. I hope they have a good, successful horse show and everything, and I hope the crowd come out and support them.
I tell you
and
something
everything.
I am gonna miss is that steakhouse down
The
there.
blue and
that
white,
Blue
yeah.
Top.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs to go on Thursday night. They have a steak.
It's
That
good.
thing it is good, close to 2 inches thick,
Yes.
and just as tender.
Tender, yep.
And it's good eating.
Yes, it is.
Just about it. We all just run. I ain't driving that far for no steak. But everybody else remember what we said. Go down to the
blue and white.
Blue and white.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do have, on Thursday night, they have a real good deal on steaks, and they are good.
But I hope everybody get to go out and visit and support the horse show.
That's it. Just go and have a good time. And I'll be watching on the live stream.
Yes.
That's one thing I'm sure, because CJ's going to get to go.
Yes.
I'm going to have to stay here. CJ's going to get to go. But we will bring you another show next week to kick off the Tunica show. Until then,
Be safe and be
have
careful.
a good weekend.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Ah, please start talking.